Welcome back, lords and ladies, to another Holy Roman Empire campaign in the retrofit Hotseat. Now, last time we left off by not really knowing what to do in our humble abode, that is the HRE. We were supposedly surrounded on all sides by enemies, but it turns out France was our ally. Hungary's okay. They're too focused on the Turks at the moment. Poland is, I'm not sure anymore. Poland just killed off Russia, and they're kind of... It's defeating Turkey is like their hobby right now, so I don't know if they can spare a moment, please, to help us take out the menace in the north. That's slowly creeping up on us with this damned crusading army. I mean, look at these sergeants. They're barely touched. Barely. But this cavalry unit is weak. So, yeah, your last family member, I'm coming for him. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Actually, if you can't adopt anybody, then you're screwed. Unless he was able to adopt one person like I was and then randomly adopt another one right after. He could do that, technically. But regardless of my ramblings, I'm going to try and keep it to a minimum this time because I've already attempted to do this. We're going to attack the Milanese, actually. I don't know how they got past our fort, actually. It was probably through this little passage here by the river, but still, how do they get to here and just not stop? I'm amazed and I'm surprised. Regardless, though, we need to attack and go to war with them. A 2-to-5 ratio. The 80 cav, we talked about it on the forums, and it was probably a previous player, so they all said don't worry about it. So, what I'm going to do is not worry about it anymore by killing them all off. But yeah, Overkill Total War is now the new Milan player, and I tried diplomatizing with him. I friended him on Steam. Funny thing, he'll friend you on Steam, but he will not respond to anything you say. Like, I had not a single response. Literally nothing. He didn't say hi, what's up, I'm Total War, Overkill, man. Nothing. Just, I don't care. I think he had it out for me this whole time, so this was really meant for you, good sir. If you're not even going to discuss this, at least Denmark tried to discuss this. He tried to, you know, we talked. We talked actually for a while. And I know Swissman is a pretty decent person, so I don't take it personally. It's just the circumstances in which the last player got us into, which I really don't appreciate. But I can't change the past, so let's roll with the future then. So I'm gonna just speed things up. We're waiting for that other cavalry, but we want to draw the enemy in a little bit. Maybe if we move up. We move up a little bit, draw their crossbowmen, and I really need to kill off their archers first before we can really deploy on their army. Okay, so they're now moving in. Gotta get them away from those spears. Alright, so now they're reloading. Come on, boys, get in. Go, 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 faster, faster, come on! Don't get hit by them. Okay, good. They didn't shoot. They just took the hit. And they're broken. Turn the speed down a bit. Alright, we'll hold these guys here for now. Gonna charge them very quickly. Charging. Alright, get out of the way. It's time to kill off these sons of bitches. You Milanese scum, you dukes of Milan and Viscotti. You're trying to kill my men. Yeah, you kind of don't want to get spearmen involved. Oh shit, get out of there. Come on, boys. Don't take a lot of casualties. We need all of the horsemen we can get. Even this guy. Let this guy live. Let him live. Oh, thank you. And then just one guy. Dead. Totally awesome. Oh, this is new. The spearmen are moving forward. Alright, we'll move the mailed knights out of range. Still waiting on these reinforcements. Alright, so I'll continue to update you guys on the diplomacy a little bit. So talk to France, talk to Poland. As far as I know, Poland can be trusted. I don't trust Legend. No offense, Legend, but I don't know. At this point, I talked to Denmark and he seemed cool, and then Swissman's like, no, I'm just gonna keep moving. So, yeah, and then Hungary seems okay. We'll see. We'll see where things lead, but I don't trust you too much, and I don't trust France too much, but I really can't afford not to trust you guys because I don't have any other allies besides the ones right next door. And then everybody else above or below is at war with me or wants to kill me, so I have no choice but to take it as it goes, or everything goes, whatever. It doesn't really matter. What does matter is that we need to finish off these archers. And that was not the smartest move. And here I thought I could take a battle with fewer casualties than the first time I tried this video. Now last time I just decided to... Oh shit. Fucking bastards. Daisy cutters. Alright, get away. I just can't stand to see you guys get shot up. It's pissing me off. My own stupidity. Regardless of that though, this room that I'm in right now is very warm and I'm not... it's not helping. See, this is what they should have done the first time. So now they're dead. Alright, guys, speed up. They're gonna try and run a little bit, and we're gonna kill them off right here. And the AI is just gonna let this happen. Alright, so now we've got a plan for the continuation here. Alright, so the continuation is a plan I like to call the end of the Milanic Duke. And Milanic's not a word, but, you know, I felt like saying it, so we're gonna say it. Milanic Duke. Like the Duke of Buckingham. Gotta get everybody in their, all their shapes and sizes here. Or their shapely lines, actually. Yeesh. Alright, there we go. Now we speed everybody up. We wait until everybody's in position. Now that their archers are dead, they will not bother to move around, even to face us front-wise. Or, actually, this is different. They're moving. Huh, worried for nothing. And we're a little bit worse off than the last time I tried this, ratio-wise. Yet this time, I really want to kill off the army. Last time, I killed 80% of them before the battle ended. This time, I really need to kill all of them, so then Milan is crushed into the dust. It does not bother to try again. Your Duke is... Once your Duke's dead and your mailed knights are gone, and your Italian spear militia are gone as well, you will regret the day that you tried to come in and take our stuff, okay? It's gonna happen. Okay, now that we're all in place, I'm gonna have you go there, you go there, you go for the middle, you go for the middle, you go for that one, running preferably, you go there, and now General's bodyguards against General's bodyguards. Being more effective, charging from behind, lancing the shit out of them will be very good. Now, if we could, like, one-hit KO this guy, it would be wonderful. Now that really killed a lot of them. Holy crap. Alright, pull them back, pull back, pull back, get out of there.
Enemy king lies dead. Attack while his men are confused.
Alright, this is key, this part right here. Because we gotta be careful of those knights. Yet, we need to take out the rest of the general's bodyguard needs to get killed. You guys! Get over there. Careful, we don't want to scare the rest of their men off. Okay, so that's them. Where's this unit? Okay, everybody's safe. Right? Everybody's safe, right? That's fine that we let a few go, but not all of them can go. Come on, I know at least these guys can catch them. Come on, we have unlimited time, boys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Catch them, flag them down, kill them. Alright, so you guys can go right about there. And we'll slow it down a little bit so that everybody can see what we're doing here. Okay, actually, this is a little bit different than the first time I've done it. This is actually any time that I've simulated this battle or tried it, it's just gone differently. So bear with me as I try different tactics each time I try the battle. Every battle's different. Don't have anybody tell you anything different. Now the plan is take a bodyguard on each flank and then take a sergeant on each flank as well, preferably aiming for the middle unit to get them all 3 hit, and then take the cav from behind with our mailed knights, and then probably good as gold after that. The key is in positioning. Okay, and the reason I redid this is because I didn't like having a 42-minute video when I knew I could probably cut the rambling down a bit and go with a solid 27-minute something, I don't know. Now, without further ado, fight to the death. Test your might. Mortal Kombat! Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody else, walk. They're a little bit farther off, so okay, now everybody starts. What the fuck? Go! Go, man, go! Okay, they're gonna be a little late to the party here. We're gonna take some casualties for this. But it's worth it. So worth it. Especially when they're broken. They're fighting to the death. Okie dokie. Can use this to our advantage. Okay, pull back everybody else. Kill off the knights. Make sure none of them escape. Okay, we're gonna pause it. We're gonna make sure that okay, nobody. Okay, they're still fighting to the death. Need you to get over there. Need you to get over there. I just need everybody to capture as many fucking Milanese as possible.
This day will go down in the records
Shit.
of the Empire as one of its most magnificent victories.
Yeah, we captured. Oh, 90%. Yes, we did it. We did it. Okay. Oh, golly. Okay. Last time I fought this, I did lose quite a bit, or quite fewer. I lost 60 men, but then on the other hand, they came out of this with 200. Now they'll be coming out with 0 because we've gotten heroic victory and 90%. And just so you know, I knew that this was possible. I tried it before the last time I tried a video. We're gonna execute them. And now they have no army up north. If they send another one up north, it's either going to Staufen or it's going to the fort bridge that I'm eventually going to make at Nuremberg. So, kudos to you guys. Now that spy I was going to use here is not really... He doesn't have a valid purpose, unless they had a crusading army, which I don't know. I haven't seen Total or Overkill Total Wars videos because he hasn't been posting any, or the Milanish players have just not been great about it, or I can't find them or see them, I don't know. But as far as I know, there's no crusading army, so I'm not going to waste a spy over at Staufen when I could put him at Frankfurt. Now, before I move anything, I'm going to place a fort here. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Place a fort here. Put a unit there. And this is just within range of the army. And now, take our 2 spies. And there ends that fort. Okay, now, bear with me a little longer. We put a fort right there. And we take a look at Magdeburg. So, seeing that Magdeburg had 1 spy already, and he wasn't that great of a spy, but regardless, you need at least 1 more spy than the enemy has to open up the gates. At least that's what the theory seems to be. So, based on this theory, I predict that they have at least 2 spies, you know, in Magdeburg. But I would almost say that they had 3. I want to say they actually have 4. They probably have a 4th coming down. But right now they have 3 for sure. So they need 3 to at least take this fort. And then they need at least 2 to take this one. If I take this and put it there. So if they have 5 spies, they can take both of these forts out simultaneously, which I'm betting they don't. But regardless, I'd rather have a fort over here just in case. Now, I'm not really worried about losing Frankfurt or Prague at this point if they have enough spies. Because if they only have, you know, 3 spies here, they have to use them all to open this gate, to take this fort. Then they besiege this place. They don't have enough spies to, you know, go inside of this town. And I don't believe there's actually not enough movement between these 2 places because my agents were not able to reach there because I wanted to take Magdeburg back. But I realized that my force here was a little inadequate compared to this, and that, and that. And the cav too, because I don't have any cav. Then again, reinforcements are on their way. So what I decided to do is, and if this fort's lost, it just buys me another turn. That's it. And then I can just move my spies somewhere else. And same thing over here. If they break through this fort, their spies can't reach Prague. They can't. They just can't do it. They get to about right here. And if they prefer not to even attack either of these forts, they could go all the way around, and they make it to about the Polish border right here, and they can't even make it to Prague. So, I'm not worried about Prague too much. I'm going to move this unit from Vienna I have to Prague, because it's not getting any free upkeep. I'm going to move this unit to Nuremberg. Can I retrain it for not that much? I don't have any money for that. We're going to put my army in Nuremberg just because it actually increases my income a little bit. And if I make Frankfurt my capital, I get 1500 next turn, so I can make another 3 forts if I need to. depending on the -32 thing, but eh, tomato, tomato. Now the question is, oh no, he didn't get a command star. Respects prisoners, heir apparent, proper morals. Sucks. Why did he not get anything for the heroic victory? I don't know. I don't know. But yes, we have messages and candidate for adoption. Which, you know what, we'll just make Nuremberg the capital. See if... Oh, that actually was better. That's better that we do that. That increased our money by about 132, so we'll keep that. We'll try get him again. No, it failed again. I've tried and failed. Anyways, this is what the Moors have to say. To the great Emperor in the West. Unfortunately, we cannot join your call to war at this time, and find it uncouth that this is our first interaction. What would the Moors get if we were to march? Perhaps approach with a humbler tongue. We would, of course, be happy to extend the hand of friendship, but let it not be accompanied with the sword. May your days be cool and your ale even cooler. Sultan Miswar of the Moors. And then we also have a message from Scotland. Scotland, aye. Emperor of Germany. We are aware that there is new leadership in Central Europe. I would like to have a clean slate of diplomacy. Best of luck for you the rest of the Hotseat. X-Dagger, King of Scotland. Oh, I did want to say thank you, X-Dagger, for playing through the Turks' turn so I could play my turn. I was really excited to be able to play this quickly. So thank you for playing and getting that done so quickly. Everybody probably appreciates that. I just wanted to say thank you personally. So, yeah, I'm going to get rid of this ship. There's no point in having it. It gives me a little bit more income next turn as well. So I'll be able to buy two more spies. I'm going to put that one in Frankfurt. And then I will be able to, you know, nah, we'll keep him down south. Also, there's a fort here with Councillor Bartholomew. I almost thought about killing this rebel force off, but there was no point. I mean, we're just going to lose men. And they would be in places we don't need them to be. So, yeah. So, also I had this spy here in case they happen to have 3 to break through here and they have a 4th. They need 5. Really, they need 3 to break through this fort, 2 more to break through Frankfurt, and then take all of it. They need 5 damn spies. They cannot do it. And if they want to take this fort out too, they need 6. So if they've been recruiting spies and not losing any spies for the last... how many turns? They might be able to do it. Maybe. But then again, there's this fort. So, what you gonna do, Magdeburg? What you gonna do, Danish? So, yeah, the Danish, I did talk to them. Swiss man was he's a good person, his interests were in different place, so that is why I'm being invaded still. Same for Milan, except Milan paid for it with blood. Fire and blood. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm just in range for this. So I'd lose 30 next turn. That's fine with me if I lose 30. I want to be able to get Lucas, the prince, over that way, actually. Is that a good idea, though? Well, yes, it is, because the Milanese might have enough money to bribe that bitch. And the military is going to go down because I just crushed one of their major armies. Damn. And yes, they have a little over 4,000. So I wouldn't say 3 is worth 4,000 though. It's kind of hard to bribe people. Regardless, I would like to get him into the fight. Another bodyguard unit is always good. Yet, if Maximilian and Lucas had traded places right now, it would be great. I'd send Maximilian back up this way, no problem. But I really want to keep one of my family members on the edge and just kind of out of harm's way. I mean, this wasn't harm's way. You know, this was in harm's way just a minute ago, but now it's not. So if I'm besieged again, yeah, that's not so good. But now that I have a family member here, I'm okay.
Orders, Kaiser. Your will.
Alright, we'll keep him in Nuremberg. We'll have enough money for 2 spies and 2 forts next turn if I so need it, which I will. I have not been able to recruit any men this turn, but I don't need them. I don't need any men. I can go without. Yeah, I think that's all I really need to do campaign setting wise. I need to send a few messages and actually I have a diplomat. I just remembered all the way over here. Looks like Hungary's gone quite a bit inland. I'm gonna send him to Poland just because.
No further today.
And that's pretty much all I got right now. Brothel's almost done. Be able to recruit a spy here. Frankfurt next turn. Those will be 2 spies. And then we'll be hopefully able to push if they do not take anything here. But I doubt that. I really doubt that. When it comes to Denmark, no offense, Swiss man, but you kind of know how to get around things. And I suppose you wouldn't take that as offense, but just a compliment. I want you to take that as a compliment. You're able to get around things, or just find your way through it very cool-like. But yes, enough of my rambling. We need to start these messages. So first off to the Moors. Now I did bumble through these in my last attempt, but I'm not going to this time because I prefer not to. So I've taken pictures of what I've wrote out previously, and now I'm just going to try and type them out as best I can. So to the great great general and king Miswar, we apologize for the letter we had written in haste, for many enemies were at our borders, and we had no idea where to turn. With our allies, the Polish and the French, occupied, we, what was that say? We extended an anxious and quick greeting to break the ice between our peoples. We realize now that we may have come off a bit rough, but we still would appreciate any kind of support despite our religious and cultural differences. If you are does that say still unable? Jeez. You're still unable to assist us. We understand and wish you the best in all regards when it comes to your future. If friendship is still possible, we would at least be grateful to call you as much for the realize what I'm trying to say here. Is call you as much for the purposes of ending this nonsense of holy wars. Oh, that's what I'm trying to say, huh? Between our peoples. For these free thoughts and more, the Pope saw fit to excommunicate us and wished all of Christendom to execute the law and destroy any thoughts outside of the Catholic Church. By violence is nonsense, yet required to survive. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you the best in your coming conflicts and hope that peace will prevail no matter what the Pope, Lord have mercy, no matter what the Pope or anyone has to say, for only the gods. You know what? For only God truly knows what is right and wrong. Sincerely, Emperor, jeez, spelling, Emperor Heinrich of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. I didn't spell whatever the frick that is right, but there. I don't really mind spelling. I just was glad that I wrote that or took a picture of it so I could rewrite it. Took me about 5 to 6 minutes to write this one, so Inco feel very special. Okay, and it kind of took the same amount of time for the Scottish too, so I don't want you to feel bad, X-Dagger. We still love you too. To Great Highland Kingdom of... Okay, why did I say to? It's just to the Great Highland Hitland Kingdom of Alba. We are happy to see that you would talk diplomacy rather than stay silent and attempt to attack with a dagger in the night. Let's see, when it comes down to it, we have attack. It comes down to it, we have been attacked by both the Dukes of Milan and the Nordic Germanic Empire. We hope that the current war with the English is going, smoothly. From our French friends, we hear that the fighting is nearing its conclusion. If this is true, would you and your brave Scotsman be willing to ally with us and help us with the war in the north, while the French help in the south? May your shields stay strong and your swords sharp as we extend this new hand of friendship. With regards, Emperor Heinrich of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. Ugh, I hate this name. I'm gonna come up with a new one next turn because I don't feel like it right now, so blah. I just want to be quick getting my turn off, so we'll send that off. And I just need to quickly check to make sure I moved everything. We moved all of our spies. We moved our only diplomat and cardinal. Da, 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 da.
Orders, Kaiser.
Such a movement possibility, though. It's so...
Kaiser.
Like, if we really needed it, we could add more reinforcements here, but
Yeah. Lord of
we
Kaiser.
don't really want to.
A command. Orders, Kaiser.
I feel as if Frankfurt's pretty well defended, so if we keep them here for Prague, or Prague, however you want to call it, if we keep it there just in case they break through on Heinrich's side. Ugh, Heinrich. Anyways, I think that'll do it for today, everybody. Thank you all for watching, and if you have any questions, leave them down below. I will try and answer them as best as possible, and also check everybody else's channels out in the description for more updates on what they are doing. So, thank you once again, and have a great rest of your day. Berry night out. And good luck to France. Kick Milan's ass, please.